Hey guys, welcome to my channel, Divine Elemental. I'm going to do a collective tarot reading for you guys today. Tarot readings are for entertainment purposes only. Check the description box for everything you need to know about personal readings. Anything you need to know about my social medias, it's in the description box. And also guys, check out Patreon. You can learn how to read tarot over there, and also 18 plus readings with regular small general readings. You have the Nine of Swords, so sleepless nights, dark night of the soul, dark night of the ego. I'm also getting like a soul grief as well. Someone can have an upset stomach and it's affecting them at night. You could be having trouble sleeping lately. King of Pentacles could be significant for you. Michael Spirit, the Hierophant. You could be getting a lot of intuitive downloads at night or dreams from the divine, the universe, the Emperor. I just heard you're being too hard on yourself. This could be a message for you or your person. Michael Spirit, let's get two more. Ace of Cups. Love is in the air. Oh, sorry guys if you hear something in the background. It's the robot that my twin just bought. It's like those automatic robot things. Hold on. Cards fall on the floor, but I'm not gonna take them. I'm actually getting to get this one back, this Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So maybe some of you are, and look at that King of Pentacles in the bottom. Some of you may be thinking that you're not destined to get something, especially with me not mentioning that Wheel of Fortune in reverse and until I was called to put it back in the deck. Some of you could be perceiving that things are not working out the way that you want, like the way that your heart's true desire. Some of you could be working on heart chakra meditations, opening your heart chakra as well. Let's get one more. God, Michael Spirit. The Magician. Wow, heavy masculine energy in this reading. Holy crap. Hierophant, Emperor, the Magician. You could be dealing with three masculines, or this could be a masculine that's embodying all of these traits right now. Bottom of the deck is the Nine of Wands. So 9-9 could be significant. 999, the number 9 in itself, completion. I feel like there's a divine masculine that has gone through a completion. I'm getting definitely someone working on their heart chakra, because I'm getting the green, the Ace of Cups. And like I said, a lot of intuitive downloads at the end of the day, at night. Throat chakra, dream state is coming through. Why the Nine of Wands? Sorry, the Nine of Swords. The Five of Swords. Yeah, this masculine could be in their head a lot. Conflicted. I feel like it's within themselves though. Look at this card right here. You see this person in the background, and then this one standing gloriously like Captain Morgan. But I'm getting it's the old self that's crying out on the inside, where the new self on the exterior is like, yeah, we're ready for this. Like, we are conquering all our demons. And there's this sleep paralysis demon right here. Look, there's old versions of you or your person that's already been killed off, ended. Doves could be significant, eagles as well. This flipped over, the Page of Pentacles with the Empress. Wow, look at this. A new beginning, Emperor and Empress, divine counterparts. Ace of Wands, King of Pentacles poking out again. What's this one? Two of Wands. Yeah. This is a highly spiritual connection. Definitely could be dealing with the twin flame. I'm getting you guys are starting to live in the moment a lot more. Divine feminines, you could have some prominent curves. And then I just pictured a masculine with very defined arms. So maybe you guys look good. You know, not only are you a power couple, but you look good together. I'm getting action is required though. Because the death card is right under that and it was peeking out, and I'm getting huge transformations. Huge transformations, guys. Why the Hierophant for the collective? God, Michael, Spirit. Guys, if you haven't already, hit that like, subscribe, comment on this video, share this content if you are called to it. Oh, happy Father's Day, because I'm filming this at night, but it's still Father's Day. So shout out to all the fathers on my channel and in the world that show up to be dads, guys. Six of Swords. Ooh, my accent came out very heavy with that one. Six of Swords. Aladdin could be significant. A King of Pentacles wanted to come out, and look where it lands, where the Emperor is. Yeah, there's definitely a masculine that's about his or her money. Definitely stable, definitely consistent, connecting with the universe highly is what I'm getting. I'm also getting there's a masculine. Now, mind you, energy is fluid, guys. So I could be talking about you, but I mean your person, and vice versa. Especially if you're dealing with a twin. I do feel like there's a masculine that's about to level up as far as connecting with his or her psychic abilities. Connecting with the divine, the universe. Eight of Swords, Three of Wands. A lot of swords energy, a lot of mind games. The devil's playing mind games with you. This could be your person though. I'm getting heavily, this is a masculine energy that's being excessively hard on themselves. Clarifying the Ten of Cups, we have clarifying the Ace of Cups, we have the Ten of Cups and the Knight of Swords. So this is gonna move a lot quicker than you or your person is thinking. The Sword of Truth. Oh, you know, that's so funny because when I was pre-shuffling before I started this reading, I saw the Ace of Swords. Queen of Wands on the bottom of the deck. By the Magician. The World card. Yeah, so you guys, you or your person are realizing that you are the magicians in your life, that you are the co-creators. You take action. You know everything's going to work out. Some of you could be at the point where you're like throwing your hands up in the air and you're like, I don't know what's going to happen, but I know it's good. I know God got me, you know. King of Cups on the bottom of the deck. There's a masculine that's focusing more on being grounded emotionally as well. This could be why they're working on, I just heard safety, but working on their heart chakra is what I was going to say. Some of you could be drinking more water at this time as well. Look at bottom of the deck. Twin Flame Ascension deck. We have the High Priestess. The High Priest. Personal empowerment. And look, 9-9. Talk about divine alignment, guys. Hope everyone enjoyed their weekend. Oh, thank you too, guys, for everyone that said happy birthday to me. I appreciate it. I swear when I was younger, I thought I would never make it to 35. I know that's like real morbid to think, but like the way I grew up in the projects and everything else, the dumb shit, I never thought I would make it to this. Yeah, so anyways, super blessed, grateful for everything, grateful for this channel, where my life's at, peace. You know, I finally had a birthday where it didn't end in an argument. or a Father's Day where it was just like, ugh. It was peaceful. It was nice. Clear energy blocks, activating the higher chakras, 1-1. I almost said 11-11. So I'm getting crown chakra, crown, throat, third eye, heart chakra. God, Michael Spirit. 10-10, divine creativity. Receiving cosmic intelligence. Some of you could be seeing rainbows, zebras, butterflies. I almost said blood. And now I'm getting menstrual. And I did say divine creation. So maybe you guys, some of you are getting reminded that you have the power to create life, to embrace that is divine in itself. 5-5, reprogram your soul, release, raise, reclaim. Yeah, this has been coming out in the readings a lot, guys, where your soul is wanting to scream out, like show the world the real you. Don't worry about timing, don't worry about dates. Some of you could be fixated on numbers as well. Just listen to your guidance. 8-8, honor your alignment, mission in motion. So regardless of whether or not you think this is happening for you, this is happening. Embrace, surrender to everything the divine is giving you. Sorry if that was loud, guys, my bad. Alright, let's do Moonology. We just had the full moon. Full moon in Sagittarius, which was in Gemini season on June 11th. And then we had Friday the 13th, of course, which is all energies that we can work with. The end of a tough cycle approaches, full moon in Capricorn. Something could have happened in Capricorn season. Someone could be a Capricorn. I'm getting the name Kim. Balance spirituality and practicality, full moon in Pisces. You know, I was seeing these fish too when I was talking about the Emperor. So your masculine could be a Pisces or have Pisces in their chart, or something in Pisces season could have been significant. Believe in the impossible, blue moon. I got the strawberry moon, which just passed. Could have been significant. A new start is coming, new moon. Bottom of the deck, we have a new romantic cycle begins, new moon in Libra. You or your person could be a Libra. I am getting that if you're with your person, I feel like there is going to be a new beginning, like a refresher is what I'm getting in the energies in your relationship. And if you're not with your person, I'm getting it's closer than you think. Sooner than later is what I heard. So we're going to use the Sacred Light Oracle and close out the reading. Try to do shorter readings for you guys because I know we're all busy. And sometimes we hop in the car and just watch readings just to, get confirmations or to see how we're doing. And you guys are doing awesome. Guys, if you need, because I know this journey gets real tough, and if you need clarification that you're on the right path, or if you're doing good or bad, you're doing awesome, okay? And this little vacuum is coming over to tell you just that. God, Michael Spirit, what does this divine collective need to know at this time? (32) Temple secrets, secrecy, isolation, observation, ritual, magic. With this secrecy, I'm getting. Not everyone needs to know your truth. Not everyone needs to know where you're going, what you're doing. Keep it to yourself. Some people want ill will towards you. So just be careful. 31, so 32, 31. Temple of Mary, emotional expression, playful innocence, exploitation. Some of you could work in a spa. Reiki healing is what I'm getting as well. Some of you could wear these types of sweaters. Someone can look like this person. I'm getting your beauty is unmatched though. And it's on a soul level. Like exterior, but on a soul level as well. Bottom of the deck is Dharma Wheel, karmic lessons, peer pressure, moral codes, 11. Ganache is coming through. I just got Emerald too. Okay. Let's do Angels and Ancestors Oracle to close out the reading. I just want one of these, and then I'll read it out to you. Sun is on the bottom of the deck. Masculine energy coming through again. Enjoy success and happiness. Some of you could have a tattoo like this, or know someone who does. Adriana is coming through. God, Michael Spirit. Owls are coming through. Let's get one card for the Divine to close out this reading. One card, please, God, Michael Spirit. I'm getting that song Happier. I forgot who sings it, but I just heard, lately I've been thinking I want you to be happier. And look at that eagle we channeled earlier. Sky Father, trust in the unknown. Definitely giving me God vibes. Zeus. Greek mythology could be significant for you guys. Mercury is coming through. I just got Mercury coffee. Shout out to Washington State. But man, I missed that coffee shop. But anyways, I'm getting to have faith, guys. Your faith is being called into questioning. Okay? This is a test for you. And Medicine Mother, honor your inner knowing. You have all the answers. You can get clarification, but make sure that you guys are taking it like it's building your confidence to trust yourself, okay? Let's find Sky Father. Druids could be significant. Oh, here we go. Sky Father. Trust in the unknown. Message. Trust that your path is unfolding exactly as it needs to. You have a personal relationship with the Great Father. Know what He is lovingly leading you forward. Know that He is lovingly leading you forward. About. The Sky Father features in many religions and mythological. Man, I don't know why my speech impediment has been like real heavy lately. Mythologies as the Father God. He's the counterpart to the Earth Mother in many traditions. So this card represents the universal powers that are masculine in essence, the energies that people have called out to and look up to in times of need and gratitude. Sky Father personifies your relationship with the masculine energies of the divine and possibly a very powerful male or father figure too. How perfect is this reading for Father's Day, guys? Extended message. You are a co-creator of your life in every thought, feelings, intention, and emotion you have is creating the road ahead. With that being said, you don't need to know every single detail of what is going to unfold before you. When this card appears, you are being guided to step back and get out of your own way, because there is a greater power that is not only around you but within you. And Sky Father is creating the best experience imaginable for you. Accepting this will allow miraculous energy to come into your life. So see things from a higher perspective, like the eagle on the card. This card can also appear when there are opportunities to improve. The father connection in your life. If your father figure is in heaven, know that his spirit is drawing close. If he is on earth, there's an opportunity to heal something, whether past or present. So I'm going to share something with you because this made me think of this. So I haven't spoken to my father. We never had a good relationship. Like it's complicated. My mom divorced him when I was 2. Didn't see him until I was like 10 or 11. You know, he was a holiday dad. He would call, say, happy birthday, Merry Christmas, let me talk to your mother. So, anyways, I haven't really talked to him since my wedding, with my karmic, my son's mother. Now, I said whoever didn't show up to my wedding, 111-2111 as well, they were dead to me. Because I knew where it was at. It was the homosexuality thing and people and yada yada yada. So my father made every excuse not to show up. Stopped talking to him. Even if he called my mom, I was like, nah, I'm good. But then he stopped after a few years. And this time he called me. Not called me, but he claims that he tried to call me. Someone answered and laughed at him or whatever. But he told my mom and texted my mom his number to give to me or some shit. I don't know. But anyways, fast forward. I was watching a show with my twin, and then it kind of hit me because she kept telling me, you need to go to the root of masculine energy. You need to heal that and how it abandoned you and all this shit. And I was like, I never even had my father for it to be an abandonment issue. You know what I'm saying? And dude, I was watching this show and I swear it hit me because the mother was explaining to the father, who hasn't seen their child in 5 years because he was out saving some people, whatever. And she said to this little girl, you are her prince. Everything she's ever wanted, and now you're here, so she's probably overwhelmed. But it made me click that I had to go back to the time where I lost that, because my mom never talked shit about my father at all. And I'm sorry I'm rambling. Obviously I have to say this for a reason. Someone needs help. Or maybe it's just for me, I don't fucking know. But anyways, I remember my aunt told me and my brothers that my father abused my mom. That's why she left him. And I remember when I was young, like super little, I think I was around like 7, maybe 8, or 9, I don't know. But I remember going, Ma, why didn't you ever tell us? And then she got super pissed off, and my aunt was like, she should have never told you that, yada, yada, yada. But I used to keep a picture of my father on my nightstand. I remember going upstairs, taking that picture and shoving it in my nightstand because I was so mad. And I don't know why, when I was watching this show tonight with my twin, it hit me so hard, like, holy shit, I think this is when my abandonment started. So obviously now I'm going to have to dive into that moment and revisit all those feelings or whatever. But sorry for the ramble, guys. I hoped it helped someone that needed. But let's get Medicine Mother, and I'll close out this reading for real this time. My bad. There we go. Medicine Mother, honor your inner knowing. Message, take action. Do what you know you need to do. About. Mother always knows best, they say, and it's true. We all know a maternal figure who's extremely intuitive and insightful. So parents are definitely coming through, or mother and father figures are definitely coming through in this reading. So listen up, guys. We could all be needing to circle back on this healing to move forward. But we all know a maternal figure who's extremely intuitive and insightful, and this Medicine Mother has gone through many ups and downs. She has lived and she has lost. She knows what it's like to suffer and to want to give up. So the medicine, someone's name could be Maria. So the medicine of this card is that it's okay to make mistakes and get it wrong sometimes. And it's okay for things to come to an end. It's okay for things to come to an end. It's not the end of the world. It's just the end of one chapter and the beginning of something new. The medicine mother reminds you that even though you will have low lows, you aren't here to suffer. You're here to be supported and to support others. Let her give you the loving encouragement to take the next step forward. Sophia, Spirit, all that's coming through. Extended message, the color purple as well. The color purple, the movie too, is coming through. And Precious. There is an old pattern rising up in you now, and it's time to deal with it and release it for good. You're being encouraged to love and respect yourself enough to take the steps you know you need to take to move closer to where you'd like to be. I did a journal entry before I did this reading, probably like maybe an hour before. And when I was doing that journal entry, I heard the words, you're being forced to focus on yourself. Because I do a lot for a lot of people, even when I'm tired, even when I'm sick, even if I don't have the money. Like, I do a lot, and it's I've gotten a lot better with that, but that people pleaser still is coming out. So for them, they're really trying to push like boundaries and focusing on myself, not, you know, like one thing at a time, not to stretch myself out too thin. So I feel like this is for you guys as well. There is an old pattern rising up in you now, and it's time to deal with it and release it for good. You're being encouraged to love and respect yourself enough to take steps you know you need to take to move closer to where you'd like to be. You already know the answers. You know what you need to do. You may have been using delaying tactics or holding back, but now you are being guided to take action. Action requires courage, but your angels and guides are bringing you the courage to move forward. Take just one step. When you do, the next will be presented to you. And I just got emotional when I read that. The number 8 could be significant. So yeah, maybe you guys are just afraid of failure. What if you can't do it? What if something happens? What if? But you know what, guys? Let's all take a step back and move forward and think, what if everything works out? What if we get everything we ever wanted? I love you guys. Hit that like, subscribe, comment on this video, share this content if you're called to it. If you've watched thus far, let's drop a dark blue heart in the comments for all the dads, guys. Peace.